Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Tristan, and today in this video what I got going on for you guys is I'm going to be discussing how you all could cop. I know the shoe is highly anticipated, so it's the Nike SB and Carpet Company collaboration. They're doing a dunk high right here for a pair of SB dunk highs, and this one is pretty popular. It's a very good looking pair of shoes. It's reselling for a lot, so it has kind of all an appeal all around. But mainly I would say this shoe is one I would love to have to wear, honestly. But even with the whole dunk high hype, this shoe is just dope in general. Carpet Company, I know, is like a newer skate company that really recently got into the game, but they describe it all in the Snkrs description, so we'll get into it. So I hope you guys will enjoy. Again, if you guys want more content like this, subscribe and like down below. Again, I can do plenty more how-to cops, sneaker investment videos. The goal for this video, let's try and hit, let's say 210 likes. That's my goal for this video, so let's see if we can do that. I probably said it before, but that's the goal. And yeah, check out my Discord too if you want to join that down below if you haven't. It's just a little free community down there. I'm decently active. I'm getting active on it again, but yeah, let's get started. Alright, so as you guys can see, I am here with the screen recording, and if you guys want to go check out my Instagrams down below, I do have an Instagram post coming soon, so y'all, you want to go check it out, but yeah, it doesn't really matter to me, it's just my IG. So I have my reselling page too. I'll eventually be posting some sneaker investments I have for sale there once it's time, but let's just get into discussing this shoe. So the SB Dunk High Carpet Company collaboration and the Royal Pulse colorway, as they call it. I just kind of like to think, I guess that's how they could describe it, because I don't know really what color to say this shoe is. You can tell the bottom, I guess, kind of is like a more, maybe like a tannish, then up here it kind of gets to I don't know, it's not like beige, maybe like a light beige or something. I don't know really how to describe that color, but then you get this kind of very interesting blue, and it's kind of like a darker blue, as you can tell, but the material on the shoe is crazy. The details, you got the embroidery even on it, and you can see how it's kind of ripped open, where you have the actual inside portion of a sneaker, and then you actually have embroidery kind of on that portion too. You got the yellow laces also. I think it comes with white and yellow laces if I'm correct, but one inside portion of the shoe is completely normal, as you can tell. It's completely, the outside is very clean, and then the inside it's completely torn, as you can tell. It's got tears here, here, and then it really shows it in detail in this photo. But it's pretty cool, how they did it, and I really like the details of the shoes. So kind of getting into it again, discussing retail when it's dropping. It is dropping this month, right here on March 12th at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So again, normal drop time, but it's just on March 12th. We have a lot of drops leading up right before this one, so make sure you got your money saved. Make sure you have enough money to maybe potentially getting all these drops. We got the Dunk Low Blacks, we got before this University Blues, and then we have these ones, of course, and I think there's the Syracuse Dunk High. There's plenty of releases we have between now and before this one, but March 12th, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Make sure you're there for this one, and it's retailing at $125. So I want to say huge shout out to Nike also for not making the shoe $160 because of the special details or whatever. No, they kept it a couple bucks over the normal dunk high retail, which is $120, but the extra little $5 is not that much. The details on this, you got the Carpet company logo right there, and it really describes, here's the description I was saying this earlier. Founded by apparently two brothers is how the brand was founded. I don't know why I'm pronouncing it plural, brands, but how the brand was founded basically. And it says they're known for they're pretty interesting and graphic design, not graphic, but interesting designs, I'd say, that kind of stand out. And yeah, this shoe really does stand out over this. Kind of looks like a Jordan 1 a little bit. I don't know why I think that, but it's just a pair of dunk highs, and you can see it also has some details on the insole also. I'm assuming it's something to do maybe with a company logo, and then something changing up with the Nike logo here, or a different detail. But yeah, this is the normal other inside portion of the shoe, but the other one, again, remember, it's torn up and all that, kind of adding those details. So yeah, I guess aside from kind of looking at the details, admiring the color, which I really do like the kind of blue that they chose. It's perfect. And now I understand again why it's called Royal, because Royal blue, that kind of colorway, so it kind of stands out. So so let's just kind of get into resale right now. So some pairs have actually dropped in Raffles already over in Europe, and I think some in the US and some skate shops locally. I think the US skate shop drops still have time, actually. I think those are actually happening on the 9th now, so just a couple days before the normal sneakers drop. Just make sure you're checking up and calling your local skate shops, or just looking on your local skate shops Instagrams to see if they post about this, because some stores will probably be getting them in the US around that time. I saw some on Cop Date, and that's an app that checks your local skate shops to see if they have pairs of shoes like this one, and they said they're having pairs coming on the 9th, so see something about that. But let's just kind of get into resale on this one, one because we're not discussing raffles yet. I was getting way off topic. So resale right now on these ones, I think the average sale was around like 660, but it's pretty much smaller sizes are up towards 800, 700, and then those normal sizes are kind of towards like 650, and then like even some of the bigger ones are kind of towards like you know, I guess some like an 11 and 11 and a half, you know, those are kind of up towards 700, but mainly like the 9, those are towards like, you know, 650, and then those like kind of smaller and bigger ones are towards kind of like maybe 800 or, you know, 700 almost, I'd say. So kind of getting into that. I think once all pairs drop on the Snkrs app, I think it'll be a super limited shoe. Obviously, I think this is actually the Carpet Company logo, by the way. I think that, I mean, it's pretty easy to tell that it would probably be that. But aside from that, I think once all pairs drop on the Snkrs app, I think resale, I'm thinking it'll probably fall, honestly, I don't think pairs will fall below 450. I don't see that. I think people are going to keep the shoe high priced. That's what I see, because, you know, it has a few hundred sales right now, and I mean, they're staying at like, look, they've even gone up a little bit, you know what I mean? Not much, but like, you know, there's just a few sales that kind of, I guess, go, you know, like all over the place. But there's some like at 580 right here, but I don't see these ones dropping below 450. So I'm thinking right now resales around 450 to 650 on this one. That's my estimation. It's kind of a big estimation, I know, but I mean, that's why I'm kind of thinking. I think the smaller sizes will be up more towards 650, and then maybe that size 9 or size 8, that might be towards, you know, like 450. But it's not like a brick. Again, the shoe is an amazing hold. Like the details on the shoe, it's unique. It's some people have been calling it like, oh, this is a sneaker of the year for me. I like, you know, whatever people are saying, the shoe is very hyped and a lot of people know about it, and it's going to be hard to get. So if you do get it, I'd be very happy about it. And if you're just trying to make some money on it, or you're just trying to skate it, hey, if you're trying to skate it, then I respect that heavily. Or if you're just trying to have it for the personal, cool, you know, I understand that. I'm trying to, you know, maybe have this for the personal, but just kind of looking into it honestly, you know, it's definitely just going to be something that it's a low chance you get it. But, you know, I'll explain kind of how you guys could get it right here in this how to cop in a little bit more detail. So let's get into that. So one video I always recommend, I always put up this video in every how to cop. It is my Snkrs how to cop, and I link this video down below, so if you want to go check it, it really explains how you can set up multiple accounts on Snkrs to really like manually, so you can actually have more chances when entering in a Snkrs drop or like a draw. Because as you guys know, they have the Leo and Dan releases. The Dan releases are like the long draw ones, and then the Leo are like the short 2-3 minute ones. So you have a couple, like usually up to 4 minutes to enter in. You know, again, I hit the silver toes at 10:04, so you know, I don't know why I keep mentioning that, but I should have just said I've hit a drop at 10:04 before, so you know, Leo drops can extend a bit. But just kind of, you know, I explain all those details in this video, I'm pretty sure. If I don't explain Leo and Dan drops, then there you go. But you can also screenshot this notepad right here, because this really explains all the details that you really need to do to actually set up multiple accounts, what you do, how you can create different payment methods. Again, like some place like privacy.com, that's a place online that is really good for making virtual Visa cards that you can use on Snkrs. Then you also have Revolut for the EU that pretty much does the same thing, but it's over, you know, for my European gang. So shout out everyone that's over there. Much love to you guys. I do notice the comment section. But yeah, I explain all those details in this video. You know, also explain, like, someone also brought up a fact, because I was, you know, kind of saying how like my last video was like phone for Snkrs is way slower than computer. But someone brought up a really good point. They're like, if you have, you know, like a good Touch ID on your phone, like you got a new phone that Touch ID works, and you have Apple Pay set up on it, that's actually also really fast. Actually might even be faster than a computer possibly for checking out on Snkrs. I remember like I was able to check out like really fast on my phone when I had Apple Pay set up and my Touch ID was working. But your boy needs to cop the new phone ASAP for sure, because your boy's phone Touch ID does not work anymore, and he definitely needs some working for Snkrs, but he could still definitely have this phone then. And also want to give a huge shout out to my guys at Secret Sauce. This is my go-to cook group guys right here, and they are a $60 monthly fee, but they are 100% worth it, and they could help you with a drop like this one. Now, although the slot servers for this drop, again, since this one isn't coming on as many Footsites, it probably will not be available. These guys really run tickets for other drops that do drop on Footsites, like a lot of Jordan 1s, Jordan 4s, different ones that are coming up, like the University Blues. They're running them for the Top Hazes. They're running them for the UCLA Dunk Coast. They caught me those, and that was really dope. So they run a lot of tickets for drops like that, and they can really actually help you cop releases like that. So now, what a ticket is, because I know you guys are probably confused about it, and how they would really help you with a drop like this one too, since this one couldn't be done on a ticket exactly, is, you know, they really show you all the raffle locations, even some of the ones that I might not mention in this video, some of the raffle places I've found. They might find some extra ones that you could even enter in the US, and they could really show you how you could actually get entered in your local skate shops a lot easier. So that's actually something that they could probably help you with, because they provide like that one-on-one help too. But how the tickets would work again, and there's like a jet flying over, so give me a sec. I live in Charleston, so you know there's a military base nearby. You know, I don't know, remember what it's called, but you know, nearby. So how the ticket system will work, that took a while, my bad, but how it would work again is they would send you they have this, it's a section in their Discord once you get into it, and I'll explain how you can get into it in a second, but they have this section in their Discord called tickets, and you would just go there and you could it would actually take you to another place, and they have like free tickets right there that you could enter in for drops coming up, and they actually, like, if basically what it is it's a Google form, and you put in your payment and shipping info, and then they put it into their bots and cop releases for you. There's free ones and paid ones, so there's some where you can pay people to do it, run bots for you and cop releases for you, and there's some that are just kind of free that are open to like all members, but most are open to all members. It's just like whether you want to pay somebody after if they cop it for you, or you don't want to pay somebody after if they cop it for you. But really, again, you can enter in as many different types of tickets as you want. It's really great, and they really explain it all in there for you too if you are confused about it. But if you guys are interested in getting into a cook group, or you can actually have some guys cop more upcoming releases just like this one and other ones, then you guys can just send them a message on Twitter and be like, yo, Tristan sent me, how could I get into the group? I'm very interested in getting in. And that's really all you have to do right there. They don't let everybody in, so because they are exclusive, but just remember, they might let you in. So let's kind of get into the raffles really quickly, since I noticed I was talking about that and also my how to cop stuff for a while, but this is also still part of the how to cop again, because I am going to be linking, as I usually do, the sneaker news and the raffle sneakers link down below, since most of the European raffles, there are still some open, but again, as I said, over in Europe, a lot of the raffles for the carpet company, Dunk Highs right here, have actually already happened and dropped. Same with some of the ones in the US and kind of like around. I was thinking I missed some of the ones in the US, but as you can see, like carpet company, they already dropped theirs like in store. So that's really where a lot of the pairs have been being sold in the US, is just because they dropped some in their store. And I guess that's luckily it wasn't fully backdoored, I guess, but I'm assuming a few pairs probably still went through, the door, of course. But yeah, I'll link the raffle sneakers and the sneaker news article down below in case something pops up about some Footsites. I don't know anything about any Footsite drops right now. Pretty much what I can say is, hopefully, as I said, it says right here, it's dropping in sneakers in the UK right today. So for anybody in the US, I got you, but hopefully for my UK guys, you're still watching this if you need some raffle places. But that's really all I got to say. I've been looking at some other release info, nothing new about it, just kind of explaining that they already dropped it in the Baltimore store for Carpet Company, and then also kind of how like they have it on Cop Date right here, which again, Cop Date, you guys go follow them on Instagram, kind of download that app. They're not great. A lot of people think Cop Date's actually rigged. I don't think it's rigged, but people do sometimes hit it, and they can kind of, again, just get you entered in those local skate shop raffles to see if you actually may get a pair of these. So that's really everything I got to say right there. That's so you guys can cop this Dunk Highs. So hopefully this video wasn't too long. I'm going to try and cut it down a bit because I know I was talking for a while here, and don't worry, the haircut is coming soon. I do not know what I got going on here, but that's everything I got to say. Let's roll the outro. Anyways, hopefully my camera isn't like making that whole huge ticking sound in the background right now. I'm just recording the outro for this video right now. But if you guys do want more content, again, just like this video, because I always do more how-to cops like every week. I don't know how many days I've actually been posting straight now, but I've just been posting because I've been wanting to post. So if you guys want more content, then just let me know by subscribing, down below. You can drop a like too if that's kind of something else that you want to do. It's right there next to it, so hey, maybe you want to. But the goal in this video is 210 likes, so if you can hit that, that'd be cool. And also I always mention this in the description, Instagrams, my Discord, so if you want to go check those out, then feel free. Sadly today, in Charleston, it is not another, amazing 75-degree day, but it's still pretty nice. I mean, it's just a little cloudy, but it's still straight. We out here and by the beach, so I couldn't be happier. But that's really all I gotta say. And yeah, I'll probably be posting another video tomorrow, since your boy's got some time in here, so he's gonna be posting videos. So there's a lot of drops coming up too, so I don't want to miss out on that. But I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.